Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. Stepping in, Drew Waters, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ramirez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Here's Mookie Betts. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Gonzalez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
The designated hitter.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay, oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Drew Waters. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes...
And not in time as the second run scores. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dickerson. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In now, Nolan Gorman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lifted in the air out to right. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Striding in now for the Nats, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. Two gone. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jorge Posada.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off-speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here, the plate now for Texas is the DH, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number two. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Tim Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Digging in, Tim Anderson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. In now for Washington, Ian Desmond. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waters will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. At the plate, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Drew Waters.
The center fielder, number 11, Drew Waters.
From the stretch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Posada. In the dirt here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Wilmer Flores, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that brings up Javi Baez as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. A pause and the 0-2. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now that's popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Drew Waters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Carlos.
Into the seats, 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Ian Desmond, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. Texas scored a lucky 13 in this one. Corey Kluber takes home the win. Mike Minor was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it.